right. Morning, everybody. So for today's workout, we're using 2-gallon water jugs. So there's a lot of things you can do actually with just gallon water jugs. When you actually weigh them out, they're 8.3 pounds. So they're 8.3 pounds a piece. That's too heavy for certain exercises, for biceps or triceps, anything like that. Of course, you can fill up as much as you want or as little as you want in gallon jugs. But use a little scale and just measure it out and see if you can get it close to 5 pounds. But like it says, if you fill them right up to the top, they're 8.3 pounds a piece. Okay, so we're gonna use 2 of these for the whole workout. It's gonna be a full body workout. We're gonna wind up doing 11 exercises, a minute of each exercise. It's gonna be kind of starting with lower body, a little bit of upper body at the same time. Everything's gonna be kind of like a mixture exercise today. So you're gonna be doing a compound move almost every time. So we're including multiple muscle groups in each exercise that you do in order to have more fun with it and also to be able to hit more parts of the body all with one workout, 11 minutes of work. So each exercise will be done for 1 minute at a time. Some of them are double-sided, so it'll be a minute on one side, minute on the other side. Winds up being 11 minutes total of work. It's something if you want to increase the time on it, you can do it 2 times over. You can repeat the same exercise twice in a row, or you can go all the way through all 11 exercises, all 11 minutes of work. Go through it all, and then come back, go through it all again. So it'll actually be 22 minutes of work for you. It's plenty enough to, like I said, it's a full body workout too. And like I said, those are only 8 pounds. It's just adding some weight to your hands. And what's nice about it is that they have a handle on that you can hold, and I would highly suggest getting the screw cap water bottles, not the ones that snap on, just in case you squeeze it a little bit too much and the cap comes flying off and you take a shower. Okay, so what we're gonna do is I'm also gonna be using our good friend Alexa. Not right now, stop. And we're using her for a timer. So you can use, if you have one of those in your house as a timer, don't have a timer handy, what's nice about that, you can just yell over to her and tell her to start the timer, and she lets you know when it's over, and we'll move on from there, okay? So your first exercise is gonna be a forward lunge with a bicep curl, okay? So forward lunge, bicep curl, you're gonna be holding on to both of the water jugs for this one, okay? So both of the water jugs. I'm gonna do it right along with you, we're gonna do it for a whole minute, okay? So forward lunge, bicep curl. Alexa, set a timer for 1 minute.
1 minute, starting now.
So from here, hold the weights at your sides, hold your water at the side, forward lunge, bicep curl at the bottom, stand back up. Stay in that same leg. Left leg forward, curl, okay? Back down. Left leg forward, curl, back down. Shoulders stay back. You don't wanna fall forward with this exercise. You wanna keep your chest up tall. Get the bicep curl, push yourself back to your starting position, okay? So forward lunge, curl, back up, okay? Forward lunge, curl, back up. Shoulders stay broad, elbows stay tight to the side of the body. Breathe in on the way down, blow out on the way up. Now from a side view, so you can see that as well, I bend both knees to a 90-degree angle, curl, press myself back to the standing position. Bend both knees, curl, press myself back. So you're just like that. Chest stays up tall. We're staying on the same leg, left foot forward, right foot in the back. My front knee never goes past my toe, so you don't want to be into this position. Alexa, stop. First minute done. All right, now we're gonna go into the other side. Alexa, set timer for a minute.
1 minute.
Right leg forward, left leg in the back, bend, curl, push off. Okay, bend, curl, push off. Just like that. Keep the chest tall, keep the shoulders back, core engaged, elbows tight to the side of the body. Keep it going. From the front view again. Right foot is still going forward, left foot in the back. Curl it, push yourself back to the standing position. Here, curl, press back. Here, curl, press back. And of course, as you're doing this too, if you have hand weights at your house, use your hand weights. You want to go a little heavier for certain exercises, use your hand weights. It doesn't have to be milk jugs or water jugs for this instance. I was just showing you something that you can use to have 8 pounds of weight in each hand with a handle. okay, that most people can find at their homes. Alexa, stop. All right, next exercise. We're gonna go for a reverse lunge into a knee drive, into a clean and press. So you're gonna use your right leg, you're gonna go back with the right leg, get your reverse lunge, stack up with a knee drive, get a clean and a press. Back down, okay? So Alexa, set a timer for a minute. Alexa, set a timer for 1 minute.
1 minute.
Sometimes you have to yell it.
Starting now.
All right, here we go. Right leg forward, push yourself off, clean it, press it, come on back down. Right leg forward, push off, clean, press. I lied, this is supposed to be reverse. Reverse lunge, stand, clean, press. So there you go, there's two different varieties you can do. You can do your forward lunge or reverse lunge. I meant to make this your reverse lunge. So reverse lunge, stand up, pull, press. If you can't get the balance of the foot here, you don't have to. You can go up to a toe pinned, get your clean and press, and then come back down. You don't have to balance up the knee like so, but the more you drive up that knee, the more the left glute gets engaged, the more the abs get engaged. So reverse, pull, press, back down. Reverse, pull, press, back down. Okay. Keep it going. Keep your knee behind your toe for your reverse lunge. Abs engaged. Alexa, stop. Alexa, set a minute.
1 minute. Starting now.
Left leg back. Reverse lunge. Stand up. Press up. Reverse lunge. Stand up. Press up. Again, try to dig the knee up as high as you can. Keep the core tight. Just even these little 8 pounds for me start to get a little bit hard. Make sure when you're getting a clean and press, there's not a doorway directly above your hands. That might get in the way. Keep the knee behind the toe. Keep both knees bending to a 90-degree angle. Abs tight. Elbows aligned to the body. Press straight up overhead as you get your press. Core tight, that helps your balance. You have to squeeze your abs and squeeze your glutes as you get the clean and press. So I just had a little bit of water come out of my left one, so it's now about a quarter of a point decimal less. Alexa, stop. All right, so our next one. We're gonna do a low squat hold bicep curl with a wide stance. So, wide stance. Feet are further than shoulder width apart, okay? You're gonna do a wide stance squat. You're gonna be holding on to your jugs. Okay, so you're gonna come down, get a bicep curl, then stand up and squeeze your glutes in at the top. You're focused on squeezing your glutes and inner thighs. Alexa, set a timer for 1 minute.
1 minute. Starting now.
So, wide stance, toes ducked out, get a sit, curl, stand. Sit, curl, stand. Chest stays tall. Elbows come right into the side of the legs. If you can't get that low, just go to here and get your curl, but try not to let it pull you over. Keep the abs tight. Straight down, curl, stand up, squeeze. Now I'm not locking my knees out. My knees always stay slightly bent, and I'm squeezing my glutes and my inner thighs every time I stand, but I'm keeping my posture up tall. Abs have to stay engaged for this. Squeeze, down, curl, squeeze, down, curl, squeeze. Yep, keep it going. You're still trying to keep your knees behind your toes in this posture as well. You don't want to shoot your knees past your toes and hurt your knees. So only go down as far as you can in your squat to get that isolation squeeze. Alexa, stop. All right, there's our next minute. So now we're gonna do a squat thrust crossbody clean and press. We need 1 water jug here. 1 water jug, and you're gonna take it, make sure it's tightened, put it down on the floor right in front of you. You're gonna do a squat thrust, hold yourself down there, And then you're gonna get a crossbody clean and press with the 8-pound jug. So when you get your squat thrust, it's not, if you can't get the jump back, don't worry about jumping back. You can step it back. You want that more cardio base from it. You're gonna come down, pop it back, grab the weight, pull press, put it down, hop it back up. Good. You're ready for number 2. Going down to your side. Pop it out, grab the weight, pull press, set it down, pop it up. Stand up. Okay? Alexa, set timer for a minute.
1 minute.
Here we go. So remember, down, out, grab, pull press, down, pop it up. Back down for the other side. Here, crossbody clean and press, straight down, pop it up. When you get your crossbody clean and press, make sure you stack your shoulder above your hand with the weight directly above the hand that's on the ground. You want to be stacked straight with that in order to keep your bones aligned. Okay, pop it out, crossbody. You're always alternating what arm you're doing a crossbody clean and press with. Okay, easier format for this one. If you want, you can step it up, stand up, come back down, step it out. Crossbody. You can't get that full cross, just get a high row here. You don't have to cross it up. Whatever you do to get through it. Here, crossbody. Almost there. If Alexa did the timer right. There we go. Alexa, stop. All right, next exercise. You have a single arm renegade row. So for the single arm renegade row, there's a couple different varieties you can do of it. You can do it from the knees, you can do it from your toes, you can do it from pretty much any position you want as long as your back is nice and flat. And we're gonna stay, we'll go 30 seconds on our right arm, 30 seconds on the left arm, okay? Core tight, back flat, feet about shoulder width apart, okay? Put the hand directly below the shoulder on the ground. Alexa, set a timer for a minute.
1 minute, starting now.
Wait, Alexa, stop. Alexa, set a timer for 30 seconds. I said 30 seconds. Alexa, set a timer for 30 seconds.
Second timer, 30 seconds.
Second
Starting
timer. All right, here we go. All right, so pull the weight into the side of the body, straight back down. Feet about shoulder width apart, core tight. Dig into the hip, keep your abs tight. Don't let the body twist around. Just focus on pulling straight to the hip, elbow tight to the body. Now hands stay stacked directly underneath the shoulder, core tight. If it's too hard, take your right knee down to the ground, same side as what you're rowing with, pull to the side, okay? We're gonna go 30 seconds each side. Alexa, stop. Other side. Alexa, set a timer for 30 seconds.
Second timer, 30 seconds. Starting now.
Alexa, stop. That was the timer that I messed up, just to let you know. 30 seconds on this side. Core tight, keep the hand directly underneath the shoulder, abs engaged. Blow out here as you pull, breathe in on the way down. Blow out as you pull, breathe in on the way down. Back stays as flat as you can make it. Almost there. Alexa, stop. All right, next exercise. We have a single leg, stiff leg deadlift. We're going to add a rotation to this. You only need one of your water jugs for this. It's going to be a rotation. It's going to be a lot of twisting on the core. It's a core exercise, it's a hamstring exercise, it's even a shoulder exercise. But a couple different varieties to this one because it does get hard as you try to do different things with it, but I'll show you the steps that you can do. Alexa, set a timer for 1 minute.
1 minute, starting now.
Start with your knee tucked up. You're gonna lengthen out your right leg and reach as far as you can to the left. Then come back up to a stationary position, okay? Tucked into your chest with the hands. Reach it out, cross body, come back to center. Go as slow and meticulous that you can with this motion. Keep the core tight, stretch the hamstring out on the way down, cross back up, squeeze the glute at the top. Now, if it's too hard here, don't twist so much. Just bring it down to the side of the foot. and come back up, okay? That's still very hard on the balance. Here to here. My right hand is predominantly holding the jug, and I'm going to the outside of my left foot. Okay? All right, now from there too, you can put down the foot if you have to. You can come down, tap the toe, down to the ground, then come up to your drive. Tap the toe, down. Alexa, stop. Got the same thing on the other side. Left arm holds the jug, right foot is stationary, okay? Alexa, set a timer for a minute. Hold on to the jug, center chest, right foot down. Here we go. Extend out to the side. Come back to center. Even I just fell over. Extend out to the side, core tight, bring it back to center. Extend, bring back to center. Now I only fell over because I kicked the chair behind me. But that's okay. This is also to show you that you do not need a lot of room in your house to work out. I'm standing in the middle of a door frame with a dining room table behind me, and it's a small room, okay? You just need a little bit of room to get in a lot of work. The back of my right leg is already feeling this. Same with the core. And I have somebody laughing at me on the couch for now. Alexa, stop. All right, moving on. Bring me laying down for the next two. Get you off your legs a little bit. We're gonna do a chest fly with a leg raise. 2 jugs, okay? So you're laying down flat on your back with this, make sure they're tightened. Now, when you do this, give yourself enough room. Then you can bring your hands out to the side and squeeze them up together, okay? So it's gonna be a chest fly with a straight leg raise with the abs at the same time, okay? Alexa, set a timer for 1 minute.
1 minute.
Lay down flat on your back, arms extended above you. Spread open the arms. Now as they come up, bring your legs up with them, feet together. Okay, so you're gonna be here, stretch it open, squeeze it up. Take a deep breath in on the way down, blow it out on the way up. So you're looking to work your chest here, spread open the chest, squeeze the abs, squeeze the chest, come back to center. Now if it's too hard on the leg raise, do a knee tuck. Come into here, extend open, do a knee tuck, come in here. Okay? You don't have to do that straight leg raise. That just engages your lower abs a little bit more. Breathe in on the way down, blow out on the way up. Almost there. Always try to keep your elbows slightly bent. With a chest fly, it's not bending like you're doing a chest press, but you want to bend just at a slight bend the whole time. You don't want your arms locked out. Alexa, stop. All right, almost there. Now we're gonna do a skull crusher for triceps with a pelvic thrust at the same time. Okay, so tighten up your caps again, make sure they don't fall off. Now from here, I like holding these upside down. So I'm here, okay? So my hand is holding them upside down here. Now, you're gonna plant your heels close to your butt, about hip width apart with your feet. As you come up with your tricep extension, your elbow's gonna be bent with both of the gallon jugs to the side of your head. You're gonna push the pelvis up and come up with the tricep extension here. Then come back down with everything. Elbows stay exactly where they are. Drive, push, back down. Alexa, set a timer for 1 minute.
1 minute, starting now.
Ready, set, go. Drive the pelvis, squeeze the triceps. Come on, back down. Dig up the pelvis, squeeze. Now, if you want this a little bit more advanced, go to a single leg. Pelvic thrust. Come on, back down. Pelvic thrust. Come on, back down. You can do 2 per side. You can do 30 seconds on one side, 30 seconds on the other side. You can mix it up here, but try to keep both triceps going up at the same time. Don't let the elbows flare out on you. Make sure they stay nice and straight and aligned the whole time. Squeeze the glutes and the hamstrings every time you come up. Breathe in on the way down, blow out on the way up. Every time those gallon jugs go to the side of the head, and push up through and squeeze the triceps. Almost there. Squeeze the glutes when you push up through. Don't let your legs start going out too far away from you. Alexa, stop. And lastly, we're gonna do something called rock crushers. Rock crushers work biceps, triceps, and shoulders. So with the rock crushers, again, I like holding the gallon jugs upside down for this one. So you're here with it, because once you get up overhead with it, it makes it a little bit better on the tricep. Alexa, set timer for 1 minute. Stand feet right together. Get a bicep curl, get a shoulder press, get a tricep extension. Okay, then bring it all back down. So you're here, bicep curl, shoulder press, tricep extension. Down the same exact way you went up. Feet squared off, core tight, straight up. Don't back bend your lower back when you get your tricep. Come right back down. I'm sweating. Press, triceps.
I'm sweating.
You're sweating. Back down. Bicep curl, shoulder press, tricep extension. Keep the control in the elbows. Don't let them start flaring all over the place. Keep the abs tight. Core engaged the whole time. Elbows stay tight for the bicep curl. Press straight up. Elbows stay tight for your tricep extension. Come all the way down to the gallon jugs, almost hit you in the back. Right here. And then push back up through. And time. Alexa, stop. All right, so there is 11 minutes of work for you, full body workout. You can do that 2 times through. You don't have to just do it the 1 time. If you, just as a beginner level, if you want to get into it, 1 time through is still, it's 11 minutes of solid work, full body workout. I'm sweating. I'm sweating. And when you're done, you can have a drink of water.
Chlorine water?
Yep, tap water. Like I said, you don't have to fill them all the way up. Fill them all the way up, it's 8.3 pounds. You can, if you have a scale, you can fill them up to about like 5 pounds if you want a piece. You can fill them up to 3 pounds, whatever you want to do. Bicep curls sometimes get a little hard to tricep overhead. Sometimes it gets a little heavy, but you could probably use a full gallon jug for your rows and stuff like that, your leg exercises. If you want, like I said, you can go through that twice. That'll be 22 minutes of work for you. But all you need is gallon jugs, okay? Gallon jugs of water, fill them up, have some fun. Thank you CDPHP for helping us through this hard time as well. Thank you to any company that's actually helping these small businesses out. Everybody is coming together great during this time. Stay healthy, stay safe. Can't wait till 4 Pillar Fitness is back open for all of you. Till then, stay tuned.